Hey guys, it's Alicia. I just got back from Sam's Club. Now I went this morning at 7 a.m. I went during their early hours, which I think is 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. And I've never done that before, but it was a totally different experience. I normally go like right in the middle of the day when it's super crowded. It was really awesome because there was like nobody in the store, customer-wise. And not only that, I did not have any kids with me. So I was just like rolling up and down the aisles, taking my time, looking at stuff that I normally wouldn't look at, and it was cool. So if you've never been during their early hours for Plus members, I highly suggest it. Anyway, I will show you what I got. Starting right here, got some bananas. Almost always get bananas. And then same with avocados. We almost always get avocados. I've been getting them at Aldi, and they've been actually really good at Aldi, but the ones at Sam's are bigger and a little bit cheaper, so I got some of those. And then back here I got some baby spring mix. Use this for my smoothies, and I just stick this whole tub in the freezer, and then that way the stuff doesn't go bad. Okay, and then here, got some eggs, like usual. Back here, got 2 boxes of frosted mini wheats. I love these. Actually, I just love cereal in general. And I try not to eat it that much because it's not the best thing for you, but these are really good and they were on sale, and I know my kids will love them too. So I got 2 boxes of those. And then here I got a 2-pack of these Thomas cinnamon and raisin English muffins. I love English muffins. Here I got 2 bags of these unsalted, unroasted cashews. I got some of these last time, I think, and my husband absolutely loved them. The bag was gone in no time, so this time I got 2. And these are cool. What's neat about these is it is really hard to find unsalted nuts. Usually any type of nut has salt on it, so those don't, and that's why I got those. And then here, got some pine nuts. Got these to make pesto with. We have been really loving the pesto. We actually tried making it with walnuts because I ran out of pine nuts, and it was good. It just wasn't as good. The problem with pine nuts is they're kind of spendy, but you only need like a 1/3 cup to make pesto with, so not too big of a deal. And then back here, got some Eggos. These were on sale, which is one of the reasons I got them. I don't buy these a lot, but they're nice to have sometimes when you're when you just want a really quick breakfast. Here I got some of my red quinoa chips that I'd love and eat hummus with. I've been buying the jalapeno dill of this brand, and it's really good too, but I just thought I'd go back to the red quinoa. And those I do believe were on sale. Here I got a 1.5 pound thing of Parmesan. This is also for the pesto and whatever else I need Parmesan for. Okay, here I'm a little bummed. This is a totally different brand than what Sam's usually carries. Usually they have their Members Mark brand of cottage cheese, which I absolutely love. I buy it every single time, and it is just my favorite cottage cheese. Well, they didn't have it this time. Instead, they had this stuff. And I don't know if this is an Eastern brand, but I'm not familiar with this brand, and I've never had it, so I'm hoping it's good, because I got 2 of them, and I eat cottage cheese every single day. So I'm gonna try it out, and if not, I'm gonna have to find a different cottage cheese, but because I think this is their replacement for their brand. And speaking of replacing this roast beef, we buy the Members Mark, which it is still Members Mark. We buy the Members Mark roast beef all the time. The packaging on this is different now. And they are putting these little, I don't know if you can see it, like a moisture pack in there, which is kind of weird to me. But anyway, I'm hoping they haven't changed this too much because their roast beef is really, really good. And it will be a bummer if it is no longer good. But got one of these to try. Normally I get two, but I just got one because I don't really know what's up with this. Okay, and then here, got our triple berry blend that I use for smoothies and just to eat with yogurt or whatever else. Go through a lot of those. And then a 2-pound block of sharp cheddar and the light Baby Bell. And then here, got a 5-pound bag of part skim mozzarella shreds. What I do with this is I just parcel it out into 1-pound bags and then I freeze it. And I use this for my homemade pizza. Okay, back here, we've got some Members Mark bathroom tissue. I think this was on sale, which is one of the reasons I got it, but I'm not entirely sure. I'll have to look at the receipt. But this bath tissue is really, really good if you have never tried it. To me, it is just as good as Charmin, which is what I used to always buy when I shopped at Costco because the Kirkland brand of bathroom tissue sucks. It's horrible. So I was a little hesitant to try out Members Mark because the Kirkland one is so bad, but this stuff is awesome. And I no longer buy Charmin. And then speaking of Members Mark, got some Members Mark paper towels, and like the toilet tissue, these paper towels are really good too. They're comparable to Bounty, which is what I used to buy at Costco. Because again, Kirkland, well, I think the Kirkland paper towels were okay, but I always just got the Bounty because it always was going on sale anyway. But these are just as good as Bounty. Here, this is one of these things that we tried to get away from, the K-Cups. We drink a ton of coffee in this house, which is obvious by the 2 Keurigs we have there. No, seriously, one of those is supposed to be for our trailer. But it just stays in here when we're not using it out there. Anyway, I don't like using these because they're expensive and they're just, you know, a whole bunch of extra plastic that you're throwing out. But occasionally I will get them when they're on sale. And we do like to take these camping and stuff because it's a whole lot easier to just use these instead of the grounds. So I'm hoping to just throw this in my trailer and not use it, but we'll see. The other one from the trailer made its way inside and we've been using that, so this probably will get used up in here too. Okay, down here, got some of this imitation vanilla flavor because I cannot believe the price of vanilla. 20 bucks for a teeny tiny little bottle. So I go imitation. I'm totally okay with that. It would be nice to have the regular stuff, but I'm not paying 20 bucks for a bottle when that's like 4 or 5, something like that. And it's like 3 times the size. Okay, got myself a bottle of red wine blend, Members Mark. My husband hates this stuff, but I like it, and so if I'm just gonna have a glass of red wine occasionally, I like to have that on hand. Because one thing, it does not need to be refrigerated, so. But Mom actually bought this when she was here visiting, and I liked it. It's good stuff. Got some biotin and collagen shampoo. I'm not picky at all about my shampoo normally. And this stuff, I do like this brand. I've tried multiple different ones from the brand. But this is on sale, and you know, hey, why not? So down here, got some vitamin D3 because we are in winter and it's good to get your vitamin D. Just don't get too much. And got some Eclipse gum for my hubby. And then I got this thermal for me, which I just like the color of it. Plus, I love thermals. I just like to be comfortable. I don't really care what I look like half the time. It's all about comfort. So, plus, like I said, I like the color of this. I think it's pretty. So got that for me. Hopefully it fits. If not, I will take it back. And then I got this Nike duffel bag. And I don't necessarily really need a Nike duffel bag, but this was on sale. I actually have one of these. I think it's almost identical to this. That Amazon sent us, instead of, I think it was supposed to be, we ordered shoes and they sent us a Nike duffel bag instead. And so when we contacted them, they said, don't worry about it, just keep it. So I love that duffel bag. It is awesome, just for, you know, camping or whatever else. So since this one was on sale, I think they're regularly like 45 bucks, and I think this was 20 or something. I went ahead and snatched one up, and definitely will find a use for it. So altogether, my total was $309.22, and if you look at what I got, it doesn't really look like a whole lot for $309.22. But some of the stuff is, you know, long-term items, is what I'm gonna tell myself. And that's just what happens when I go to Sam's. I think that's what happens when anybody goes to Sam's. You always end up spending way more than you want or think you're gonna spend, and that's just kind of the way it is. Same with like Costco. So I haven't been there in a bit. I try to not go any more than like 2 times a week because it just gets way too expensive, especially when I'm going to like Aldi and then other grocery stores here, there, and everywhere. So anyway, that's my haul. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.